up? It's been a while since I've uploaded. There was nothing to do, and I got a notification of a new MSA video. I have not seen it yet. I am watching this so I don't have to deal with ads, so enjoy.
My best friend Amy and I were staring at my laptop in shock. If you don't do something, your channel will die faster than the plant I got yesterday.
Okay then, so a banger.
I've already tried everything. Last week, I reviewed those awful diet cookies that tasted like feet. And the week before, you made me endorse that dumb purple lipstick that everyone hated. Don't blame the lipstick. It's not my fault that your followers have no fashion sense. That's not the point. I'm gonna be kicked out of the squad house if I don't think of something soon. Hi, I'm Lola, a 17-year-old YouTube star.
Really?
At this point in my life, I was hoping to keep my spot in the Squad House, a place where world-famous influencers come together to make videos for money. Please like and subscribe to MSA.
Already
Staying
did.
in the Squad House was a big deal for me because, unlike most influencers here, I didn't come from a rich family. My dad was a farmer, and even though he worked hard, we were barely scraping by. Things got worse when Dad fell sick and couldn't work for months. Mom tried helping, but she was just bad at everything. So I decided to work as a part-time waitress. Then one day at work, a colleague of mine introduced me to vlogging, and I was hooked. I spent hours watching people on YouTube live their best lives. And when I found out the kind of money they made, I had to give it a shot. So I saved up, bought a second-hand camera, and started recording. Hola, I'm Lola, and I'm gonna take you through a typical day at the farm. So I start by feeding the pigs, then I feed the chickens, collect the eggs, and try not to break them. Follow me for more such content.
Okay, can I get your channel name?
I posted a bunch of videos, but I didn't get a lot of followers.
Okay.
Until one day, I was recording a live video of the farm when I accidentally slipped and fell into a pig pen. I got out, but then tripped and fell into a haystack, making a complete fool of myself.
Indeed you did.
Everything was streamed online, and I was super embarrassed. But to my surprise, people loved it. I didn't think much of it until a few days later when I was shooting a video. This chicken flew into my face, and I fell into a tray of eggs. And that clip went viral too. People loved watching me do stupid things around the farm. So that's what I gave them. I made videos on being chased around by goats, almost getting kicked by a cow while milking her, cleaning horse poop, and then slipping right into it. And I got really famous. Soon I was doing advertisements and brand endorsements, making enough money to support my family. 6 months later, I moved into the Squad House, where I met my best friend Amy. We were roommates, and even though her dad was rich, she was pretty grounded. She also gave me advice on how I could make my vlogs better. It's time you move on from being the goofy pig pen girl and focus on something bigger, like fashion and lifestyle. You're in the big leagues now. You gotta step up your game. Amy was a very famous vlogger, so I took her advice. I bought designer clothes, started doing a bunch of makeup tutorials, and completely transformed my channel. Life was great until a few weeks later when I joined my new school, and everything changed. It was my first day when I was rushing to class like a headless chicken and crashed right into this tall guy. And boy, was he cute.
Seriously, what's the need for that?
Is it fate or just your good luck that you ran into me today?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking.
Don't be sorry. It's not every day that you fall into Brett's arms. Hey, you're the girl who made videos about chickens and pigs, right? I love your stuff.
Huh?
But I think it's missing something.
Like what?
Me, of course. You and I should hang out. I'm sure your followers would love to see a handsome new
I mean, don't all the guys on this channel say that?
stranger on your channel. Think about it.
Brett gave me his number, winked, and left. And I couldn't stop smiling. Later, I found out that he was a year senior and one of the most popular guys in school. That evening, when I got home, I called him and he invited me to a party. I was just getting ready when Amy walked in. Where are you off to? Looking like that. To a party with Brett. Brett? Like Brett from school? Why him? Because he asked me and because he's cute. Is he cute, or was he just flexing his muscles? Is he cute, or did he tell you that you have really pretty eyes? Is he cute, or is he just the guy whose arms you happen to fall into? All of the above? What's your point? Brett's a total jerk. Just last week, he was dating the head cheerleader, and the week before that, he was dating a chick from my drama class. He's a player, Lola. Relax, it's just a party. It's not like anything will happen. Obviously, things didn't go as planned. And a week later, Brett and I were dating. His dad was really rich, so he was always getting invited to award shows and exclusive events, and I was his plus one. For the next few weeks, my life was a dream. My followers loved watching my life with Brett, and when we did our first commercial together, people were calling us couple goals. But soon after, Brett started showing his true colors.
Are you seriously gonna eat that burger? Shouldn't you order a salad or something?
But I'm hungry. I've been shooting all day.
I'm saying it for your own good, babe. No one would want to see you if you get chubbier. And
Well, it's a good thing there's always this thing called the gym.
trust me, you're well on your way.
He even started taking over my vlogs. No one was interested in my life anymore. All everyone wanted to know was what Brett ate, how he did his hair, how he clipped his nails. So, my mom used to make this mud mask for me back home. I'm gonna take 1 scoop of this and apply it in an anti-clockwise direction.
Yeah. Everyone knows how to apply face cream. Why don't we just show them something they actually want? More Brett. Here's a shot of my perfect abs. And look at my forearms. You like it, don't you? Let's try another angle. What about this?
And he just kept getting more obnoxious. He started a fitness channel of his own, got really popular, and moved to the squad house too. At first I thought it was great because now Brett and I could shoot more videos, but then he stopped showing up for shoots. I confronted him, and he had the most bizarre thing to say.
I need a bigger cut or I can't film with you.
But I'm the one getting us the deals. We should get paid equally.
In that case, count me out.
I've already taken an advance, Brett. You can't leave me hanging like that.
Then just pay me more. I'm the bigger celebrity now. I will get views. While all you do is paint your face with makeup.
Ugh, I'm the one who made you famous, Brett. Without me, no one would even know you exist. You know what? You and your channel can both eat bugs. We're done.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to see your stupid face anymore.
You can't leave. I'm Brett. No one leaves Brett.
Watch me. And with that, I turned around and left. Brett kept calling me all night, but I simply blocked him and went to bed. And the next morning, I woke up to Amy screaming in my face. Apparently, Brett had announced our breakup publicly, making him sound like some heartbroken martyr. And my followers were going down. And even worse, I was getting calls from my sponsors saying they were pulling out their campaigns if Brett was no longer filming with me. I tried calling Brett, but he had left for a month for some fitness boot camp, and I couldn't reach him. I always knew that boy's trouble, but you were so happy with him, I didn't say anything. You literally called him buttface and threw bread at his head at dinner yesterday. I didn't throw it at him. His big head got in the way. I don't care, Amy. Those deals were my content for the next 2 months. What am I supposed to do now? Maybe I should apologize to Brett. You don't need Brett. Remember how much your followers loved you when you first started dating Brett? All you need to do is find a new guy. Are you serious? Yes, and the timing is perfect. Colin Angel, the top YouTuber in the world, is coming to the squad house next week. Just work your Lola charm, and I'm sure he'll melt like ice cream on a hot day. You think it'll work? We have to try. Trust me, Brett will be old news soon once you're dating a hot new guy. Maybe Amy was right, and it was worth a shot, but Colin was a celebrity, and I had to make a good first impression. So I stalked his social media, learned everything about him, and when he came to the squad house, I felt prepared. Colin, hey! What's up, yo?
Do I know you?
You tell me. Do I know me? I mean, you do know you. I have a weird sense of humor. Sorry. I'm Lola, by the way, short for Lorraine. But don't call me Lorraine. It makes me sound like a 90-year-old granny. It's such a stupid name. What I'm trying to say is,
I'll call you Lola. Cool?
that's perfection.
Just get it together.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Do you want some fruit punch?
Sorry, I'm allergic to all fruits.
And with that, he left. Okay, that hadn't worked. So next, I went through his post to find his favorite bakery and ordered the most expensive cupcakes for him. He was sitting alone at breakfast when I pulled a chair up next to him. Is the seat taken?
Do you see anyone sitting there?
Oh my god, you're so funny.
I know, right?
Anyway, I got these cupcakes from your favorite bakery as my way of welcoming you to Squad House. Colin stared at the cupcakes and turned green.
Take those away from me. I hate this bakery, Lola. It gave me the most horrible food poisoning of my life.
But the internet says,
Don't you know not to believe everything the internet says? Oh, God, I'm having flashbacks.
And Colin covered his mouth and ran. For the next few days, I tried everything to get Colin's attention. I left cute notes for him in his room, sent him flowers, chocolates, but nothing worked. I'd almost given up when one evening I was walking past the common room and I heard someone singing. It was Colin. He spotted me in the doorway and stopped. Sorry, did I break your flow?
It's cool, I was leaving anyway.
Wait, I was thinking maybe we could...
Look, Lola, I'm not dumb. I know you've been flirting with me and you're very cute, so I'm flattered. But I've been avoiding it because I know you've just broken up with your boyfriend. And I can't be someone's rebound.
But you're not a rebound. I really want to get to know you. And honestly, Brett was a big mistake. I was losing myself in that relationship, and I'm so much happier now.
I know how that feels. And I'm glad you're out of it then.
Now will you sing for me? Pretty please? Colin smiled and sang some of his favorite songs for me. We laughed and chatted till it was past midnight, and he asked me out for a dinner date the next day. I thought Colin would take me to a fancy place, but instead, he took me to this broken taco truck that belonged to his dad.
This food truck was all we had. Until I shot to fame and changed my family's lives.
Wow, I support my family too. It's tough for kids like us out there.
It is. Now sit back. You're about to see something very special.
Colin pulled out a chef's hat and cooked me the most amazing meal. As I sat there eating my heart out, I could feel Colin watching me. Suddenly, he leaned in to wipe sauce off my face, and I felt butterflies. And after that day, we only got closer. Colin was talented, grounded, and very easy to talk to. When I asked him if he'd film a few vlogs with me, he happily agreed. Finally, my channel started picking up again, and with each video, my numbers only got better. But I couldn't stop feeling guilty. Colin had been so nice to me, and even though I liked him now, my intentions hadn't been exactly transparent with him. I wanted to tell him the truth, but Amy advised against it. You can't, not until we have more content for your channel. Your numbers are up, but it's not enough. But I can't keep lying to Colin. He's so sweet, and I really like him. I really liked Brett too. Look how that went. And let's say you tell Colin the truth, that you used him to gather views for your channel. How do you know he won't go online and broadcast everything?
Why do I have a feeling that Colin is listening into this right now?
Think about your family before doing anything stupid. I thought about it a lot, but I concluded that I just couldn't lie to Colin anymore. So the next morning, I sat down and wrote a note to Colin, confessing everything. I was on my way to slip the note in his room when suddenly Brett got in the way.
Hey babe, I'm back.
What do you want?
I want us to do a collaboration video.
Why?
Oh man, we totally missed this guy.
I thought you're too famous for me.
I am, but I guess my followers just want to see your pretty face on my channel. So what do you say? Get back together?
I'd rather get punched in the face.
Fine, suit yourself. But first see this.
Brett shoved his phone in my face, and I was shocked. It was a recording of me and Amy talking about Colin and how I'd used him to save my
Okay, so not exactly Colin, but close enough.
channel. I was just taking it all in when suddenly Colin spoke behind me.
Is this true?
Never mind.
You used me to boost your channel?
Colin, please, hear me out. It started off like that, but I swear, I liked you almost immediately. I didn't fake that.
I do believe you, Lola. And I really like you too. Excuse me, that's my girlfriend you're talking to.
Ex-girlfriend. Amy, where did you come from? Dude, focus.
Yes, Lola, focus on me. If we get back together, I'll give you the bigger cut on every project. Deal? No, don't. I'm more famous than he ever will be. I'll make sure your channel becomes super popular. You know I can do that.
Colin's got a point, and it doesn't hurt that he's a total dreamboat. Better than this moron, Brett.
Shut up!
You shut up.
You shut up first! I'm not listening. You lose.
Wow, that is the most mature shit I have ever seen.
Oh my god, quiet! All of you! I think I'm done with all of you. Lola, listen to me. No, Amy, you listen to me. You know what I just realized? I was good. Great, in fact, till I started listening to your advice. Wear this, date him, don't date him. It's crazy. I know it's coming from a good place, but it's not me. I didn't want my channel to be about makeup and boys. People liked me when I was authentic and made them laugh. That was my thing, and I want to go back to it. And Brett, get your head out of your butt. The world doesn't revolve around you, and I am never working with you again.
Fine. Then I'll post this video of you admitting you used Colin, and I'll tell everyone you used me too, and you're just an opportunistic witch.
Your voice is so irritating, man. Just shut up. Suddenly, Amy snatched the phone from his hand and threw it away, breaking it into pieces. Brett charged at Amy, but Colin pushed him away. Brett got up again and started throwing things around like a crazy person. Some of the other influencers had come running at all the noise, and they live-streamed Brett's meltdown. Brett was immediately thrown out of Squad House. After security took him away, Colin walked over to me.
So I guess you and I.
Colin, you're a wonderful guy, but right now, I need to focus on just me. I feel like I've lost myself all over again. I'm gonna go home.
I really like you, Lola. But yeah, I totally respect your decision to be on your own right now.
Who says she's on her own? I'm coming with you. You will? Sure. I can do some makeup vlogs at the farm. Also, I owe you an apology. I think you redeemed yourself with that little stunt you pulled on Brett. Yeah, I really cracked that nut. At least I was right about him. Can't argue with that.
Okay, so that happened. Goodbye. And what's up?